What's going on, guys? We're back. It's more College Football 26.
One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them
Here we
off
go.
course. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. So the Boise State Broncos offense takes the field to start this game off. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone. And you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming in this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
That's incomplete as
Pass is incomplete thanks to a big
Arnett throws a damn hospital ball.
they have on 3rd and long from the 28. Looking for space, it's Riley. That's a kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
And I think on that last run play on 3rd down here early in the game, they're making a statement that we believe we're the more physical team and we're going to run the football even if you know it's coming at you. Nice job. They've got the ball at midfield. I expect to see more run plays coming.
He's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. He leaves it with his back. Got the first down and more. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. And the Broncos look to keep this drive humming. Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They
That's
got
caught.
it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. Last couple of plays, the offense seems to be just one step ahead, David.
Yeah, and I'm going to have to do something to disrupt the timing, the rhythm. I got to do something that they're not expecting, because right now they got the run and they got the pass working. So this defense, they have to find something new to kind of confuse this offense.
The Broncos getting set on 1st and 10. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They'll run the screen.
Riley's in for the touchdown.
Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
How about that first drive by the offense? Usually script the first 10 plays. Well, I had one extra. It only took 9. Great job moving down the field, stringing plays that look like other plays together, and getting this opening drive.
Zone. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So Colorado State's offense has its first opportunity of the day. And this running game, Jesse, which has been suspect, is going to run.
Then is how is this offense going to have any balance in this game? They need to find creative ways to run the football. We've seen this linebacker shut down much better running backs than what they have on offense. So, David, they're going to have to find ways to still get their backs touches, but try to keep them away from this guy because he is a heat-seeking missile.
He is, and he's sideline to sideline. He's good in the pass. He's good in the run. Like, he really
lofts one high and deep.
Broken up.
Incomplete, going for broke on second down. The third down's coming up. Guys, let's take a minute and look big picture at Colorado State. Good pickup on the recruiting trail last week. 3-star offensive lineman gives them a verbal, and this is the type of talent they need to get into the program and then develop.
Yeah, and this really was more of an emotional decision, I think, for him as well. He's been a fan of this program ever since he was a young boy, and now he's getting a chance to live out his dreams. As a 3-star, he had opportunities to go elsewhere, to play in better conferences against better competition, but this for him felt like home, and now he has a chance to go out and live that dream.
Back to pass.
Broken up.
Really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming.
The big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
Under fire.
That's a sack.
Pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
Man, this home crowd was so jacked up, so excited to finally get the football after giving up points on the first drive and having to be quiet. Now they're quiet again. How about the defense coming in here, shutting this crowd up early and doing their job?
The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead.
And that's caught.
15.
As a head coach, you love it when your quarterback is locked in early. Opening drive, throws a touchdown pass. Really nice throw on that last play. Here in the second drive, he's firing.
Headed to the end zone. He's all the way down to the
Down to the 3.
Electric run has them set up. And the Broncos have it with a 1st and goal. Into the end zone.
Broken up.
Pass is broken up. Incomplete as they were trying to strike for 6. Can the defense stop them
Yeah,
again
we're
on
on
second
the
and
option.
goal? He'll keep it himself.
He's in.
He'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Boise State.
And you see the option being such a pain in the behind of the best programs in college football. When you got quarterbacks that have those multiple options, they're making you play very disciplined, and the QB takes it himself, gets in for the score.
And the extra point makes it 14-0. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd.
Boom, bum, bum, bum.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. We will see what this Colorado State offense can get done this time. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. Starts a drive, trying to go up top. Pocket breaking down.
That's incomplete.
He just got rid of the football.
Yeah, I just feel watching this offense, they need a big play. They need their confidence to get going, get the mojo going, considering they really struggled their last time out. They just don't seem to have figured it out quite yet here in the first quarter.
Ball over the middle. It's Melton. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a 1st down at the 38.
And after that long completion for their 1st down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
And that's going to be a sack.
And down he goes at the 33.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
Looking to fire. Quickly out to the tight
Even
end.
got off to the flat.
Shoved out of bounds after a big
think
game.
that was
Now
me.
marking at the plus 42.
It
And
was.
the Rams come to the line in the hurry up.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a 1st down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
As an offense, you're okay with that. You're going to run option plays, and sometimes you're going to bust it big, but sometimes you don't necessarily read it correctly, get some positive yards, and then we come back and we do it all over again with different reads against the different defense.
Put it where only his man could get it and gave him enough room to get the foot down. The Rams, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. They're air looking to pass from the red zone.
And that's going to be a sack.
Get to him at the 25.
And that's what I like most about this defense. When you try to take shots and make big plays, they get to the quarterback. They get him on the ground. Their third sack of the day. And this is a unit that ranks in the top 10 in sacks in the country.
Here's a heat. Runs through a tackle. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Right on the money. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. That's the end of the quarter, and Boise State has the lead. And they were able to build that lead into double figures. Let's take a quick look at our early stats before we move on. Fourth down and 4 yards to go. The offense will try to get it. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Touchdown Rams! Fit it in the window for the score.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play just like he did right there for 6 points.
Okay, here we go.
To the air on first down. Using the quick game. Let's talk for a second about Boise State. They've climbed into the top 10, been through some battles, proving themselves to be one of the best teams in the country. What do you think about their chances of staying there?
Well, they got to keep playing at a high level, and obviously they've had tons of success now to crack into the top 10. I'll tell you, when you get top 10, David, you get everybody's attention.
Yeah, you get everybody's attention, but I hope this team ain't just searching for a top 10. Like, I hope they're trying to be the best team in the country, and you hope the best is still to come.
He's going to let it go. Catch inside the 30.
Caught!
Still running. Turning it on.
He's in!
Cruises his way to the house. Touchdown Broncos.
They picked on their best corner.
And I think in the pre-snap, I think both of these guys were on the same page. They had a look defensively that let them know we can pitch this thing way down the field. I'm going to go run under and make a big play for it.
Yeah, when I'm the receiver, I'm like, I'm open, right? I'm going straight down the field. Throw me the football. I got the speed. I can beat this guy. You can tell they've done that so much in practice. They knew it was second nature, and they executed it perfectly.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with the Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. They've been nothing short of spectacular so far. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns, and they'll try to make it 4 for 4. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43. 1st and 10 coming up. Looking to throw on first down. He makes the grab. Oh, there might have been trouble if they had knocked it down so quickly. The Broncos with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. The option look. Now the pitch. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 3rd and short from the 37. From the gun, wants to pass.
And that's incomplete.
Serious arm strength on that 3rd down pass, but it's incomplete.
Yeah, and 3rd and short, they choose not
I
to
think we're in
throw
number
the
one.
football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
On 4th down, looking to pass. Converts on 4th down, and he's still going. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on 4th down. And the Broncos are moving quickly down the field. He'll do it himself. Brought down, but not before he bowled his way inside the 10 to the 8.
And you're
Not
seeing
quite
his
first down.
dynamic ability to run the football. That time on the option play, I know he doesn't pick up the first down, but that's still a good chunk of yardage, and the defense defense wasn't ready for it. Moving forward,
Touchdown.
Broncos! Quick strike through the air for the score. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. He finds a dead spot in the middle, and he'll be brought down. The Broncos can really attack on this second and short. Now the play fake. Going deep. He's
Caught.
down to the 3-yard line, and that's where they'll have it first and goal.
Boom.
The huge play got him on the porch, but now they got to kick in the door. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Touchdown, Boise State. They get it into the end zone.
Yeah, it's a massacre.
Wants to throw on first down. Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27.
well, this offense told us coming in they were going to challenge this secondary early and often. They were going to use their speed to their advantage, take advantage of this quarterback's touch and arm talent. And already in the second quarter, they've got over 200 yards thrown.
They make the tackle after he gets 2 down to the
40.
25. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Wants to go up top. Finds his tight end. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. And the Broncos are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to run for it. This offense has already converted once on 4th down. Can they do it again? He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Dropped.
Dropped them. Under a minute to play here in the first half, and the offense will take a knee, and that is how we'll wrap up the first half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great scene there today in Fort Collins.
Boise State ready to send out that offense. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Throwing right.
Yeah.
And he left that one short. Tried to baby it in there. He's got to turn it loose. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Back to pass. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack.
Yeah, let's start.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks.
That's incomplete. And you play with the punt. You're gonna punt.
It'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. The Broncos will send out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He'll field the punt and try to get some yardage.
Oh, he got leveled.
Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
Brought down after a pickup of 2 to the 19. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Keeps it on the bootleg. Unloads to the wideout. On target to the left. Gets gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business for the first and goal. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. He'll ride his man on the option. Max going for
And Rollins could walk him.
excellent pass by the back on the option. Leaves it with the running back. Picks up the first down, still moving. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Yeah, and listen, the offense has had their way, and they've had so much success and so much production. But listen, at least the defense got a rep. You know, maybe this gets you a spark. Maybe this gets you some energy. Maybe we'll see a little bit more life from this defense.
Yeah, they may not win the game, but I think this defensive coaching staff at this point, based on how this game has gone, they're just trying to find things to build off of. Maybe that's something they can point to as they get ready for their next opponent, of things they did right and things that they got to do more consistently moving forward.
That's incomplete.
He dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And the Broncos will punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Takes it on the return. Cover guys do their job. The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for a position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't try.
And he's in.
Takes it in for the score. The Broncos just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Smart move to keep it on the ground. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. They'll give it to him again. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. And the Broncos with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Looking for a gap. It's Riley. And this one will be stopped for no gain. The officials stopped the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. The Broncos are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. Still running at the 35. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. And the Broncos will snap it on 1st and 10. Gives it on the option. Oh, he's got some space. Nice pick on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll pull it on the read. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there.
And this QB is dialed in. You've already seen the passing ability to make plays down the field. But how about this? Running the option as well. The diversity in this offense really...
That's going to do it.
And he's having a day.
When you know you have a team out fast, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but...
Are we gonna have a championship game? Yes, we are. Oh yeah, that's where we got Army Navy. Yeah, I want to take a look at some of the stats though. Looks like Tristan Maddox is going to win the Maxwell Award. Walter Camp Maddox, the Bear Bryant Award. Well, it's not. The Biletnikoff. It looks like they're running back out of. Please. The Wisconsin job is available. And yeah, we're going to take a look and see it. 22 touchdowns, 10 interceptions for Arnett. Rollins with 144 yards. .300 yards and 8 touchdowns on the ground. Receiving yards, we do not have a single 1,000-yard wide receiver. 2 more games, maybe we can make that happen. Anyway, that's gonna do it for. Wait, hold on. Yeah, let's take a look at our defense stats before we. Terrell Robinson led the team in tackles. Tackles for loss, James Dumars. Sacks, Mensa with 17 and interceptions. One of our guys got is 2. Yeah, if my memory's clear, we had a few defensive touchdowns. We forced 4 fumbles. We recovered 1 of them. We have 3 safeties. Anyway, that's going to do it for this video. I hope y'all enjoyed. Have a good one, and I'm out. Bye.